Colonel William Guile. One of the greatest martial artists in the world travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top-secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters known only by their code name, Street Fighter. The heroic man-beast, Blanca, hard-kicking fighting machine, Chun-Li. Team of the most amazing warriors ever seen have joined forces with Guile to combat the criminal empire of Shadaloo and its superhuman leader, Bison. They have their own code of honor, discipline, justice, commitment, and together they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter!
Akuma, my brother. I welcome your return to our home with a heart full of joy. I hoped someday you would realize that a life of greed fails to bring the spiritual fulfillment you always sought.
There are many paths to enlightenment, brother.
That is certainly true. Our order has survived so many centuries because it follows no one path.
Said the sages. Each student is different, so the teacher must choose students of opposite character.
Yes, their interaction as they create their own path makes them stronger than either could ever be alone.
But the two students had never before been brothers, Goken.
In some ways, it made us closer.
But in others, when you choose your students, you did not choose brothers. It appears you felt the experiment did not bear repetition.
I chose Ken and Ryu based solely on who they were, as our sensei did with us. But why have you returned now, after all this time?
I have finally perfected our tradition's ultimate move.
Not the raging demon.
Yes!
Ken, you're not taking this fellow seriously. He's the village champion.
Right! Give me a break, Ryu. I can take him with both hands tied behind my back. You just collect all my winnings. Yeah, 'cause the way the local babes are checking me out, I'm gonna need all that cash.
Come on! We promised Sensei we'd visit him tonight. We should have been there by now.
Ah! Okay, I'm in a hurry, so let's wrap this up. Ryu, what in the world are you... Hey, that's Sensei, Goken.
I saw him falling.
Students, Akuma, brother of your beloved sensei, and within hours, undisputed champion of the world.
Yeah, right.
How could you have beaten him?
Your master is a man, not a god, and any man can fall to a superior man. I am superior to all men.
Oh yeah? We're gonna kick your tail from here to Thursday!
Fool! I have mastered the martial arts you are still learning, and the technique known to no other living man. Only you, your sensei, and I know our martial arts secrets, and by dawn, I will have that knowledge all to myself. After I defeat you both and consume your chi, as I consumed Goken's chi.
What?
That's impossible!
As mere students, you may have until dawn to prepare for your final combat.
We'll take you on right now, Akuma! We're not gonna cooperate with any plan of yours!
You have no choice. No choice at all.
Sensei.
How could Akuma have done this?
I was so certain he would change. So certain. So certain. I'll have to keep my guard up a little longer in future, my brother. You make an excellent sparring partner.
I cannot abide your sweetness and light, Goken.
You know you don't mean that. We have been greatly honored, Akuma. Two brothers have never before been chosen to train together.
Two brothers who are more different than any two strangers before us.
And so we learn more from each other than have any two before us. I do not know what fuels the anger within you, but I can learn from it, as you can learn from me.
I learn nothing from you. I do not want to learn from you. You're only fit to live in a monastery, but my domain is the entire world.
The tradition has always brought the opposites together. I was certain in time I was wrong.
He said he stole your chi, Sensei.
Yes, he mastered the Raging Demon move.
Raging Demon? I thought the Raging Demon was only a myth!
Stealing chi is almost impossible, and stealing Sensei's chi? We have to take him back to his house.
He needs the ancient medicines.
He needs his chi. If we don't find a way to beat Akuma and recover it, our Sensei will surely die.
Everything Goken taught us was to prepare us for this night, Ryu. He must have known this would happen someday.
We can't fail him, Ken. Or by dawn, we could be dead. And Akuma could be invincible.
There. Goken's as comfortable as he can be.
What else can we do for you, Sensei?
Leave me and train. You must stop my brother. Save the world from him. And save him from his evil.
Man, if I hadn't insisted on hanging around town for street fighting and babes, we'd have been here in time to help him.
Usually I tell you things like that, Ken. But what's done is done, and we couldn't have known.
No! It's my fault! Sensei should never have taken me on in the first place. I was just a guy on the streets, running my hustles and scams. You were an idealist, Ryu. The kind of guy his tradition was set up for.
But I didn't think I was a fighter. It wasn't until I trained with you that I learned what I could do.
Yeah, sure. So you worked at it, while I just screwed around.
You didn't have to work so hard. It came naturally to you. I wish it could have been so easy for me.
Nice try, Ryu. But I've never been what Sensei wanted me to be.
You're exactly what Sensei wanted. Otherwise, he wouldn't have chosen you. Remember our tradition. You're very good, Ken.
Hey, I'm not just good. I'm the best. That's why Sensei picked me.
Oh, well. Each day's training is but another step on the long road to mastery.
A very long road if you keep losing to me.
Your training goes smoothly?
Well, Sensei, Ryu's a heck of a nice guy. A little serious, maybe, but he's not really in my league. I mean, couldn't we get a few more guys up here? Maybe somebody more on my level and somebody on Ryu's, so each of us could get some real workouts. And otherwise, with all respect, we're pretty mismatched.
Our tradition's techniques were developed for a world of opposites, Ken. Yin and yang, good and evil, day and night. Ken, you were chosen for the larceny in your soul. Ryu for the purity of his. He could learn the ways of the real world from you, while he can teach you to reach for the stars.
The only stars around here are the ones I'll make him see. That's what Sensei wanted? A cocky fool?
They always take a fool and a philosopher.
Then that makes me counterpart to Akuma.
Oh, stop being a bonehead. Let's get started on our training.
Hey, how's your arm? Where I kicked you?
Hurts pretty bad, but I'll make do. I have to.
Your arm is hurt.
I have another.
Hadouken! That's enough, Ryu. You're out of this fight.
No, Ken! This is the fight of our lives! Sensei needs us now.
It's just bad luck, man.
I am going to fight Akuma, Ken.
I must agree with Ryu. He is going to fight me. How else is he going to lose? I once fought Guile and Bison through illusion, Ryu. But for control of our tradition, this battle must be man to man.
It'll be man to man, Akuma. You gotta fight us both.
Oh, surely you wouldn't consider 2 against 1 fair, Ken.
Hey! Hey! Let me out of here!
Oh, don't despair, student. You'll have your chance in good time.
No, Akuma. It ends here, with me.
How is your arm?
Watch and learn. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Hadouken!
Ah!
Ah! That's it, Ryu! Go for it!
Ah! I expected you to warp.
I expected you would.
Yeah! Yeah! Just like I taught you! Akuma! Let me out of here! You can't do that to him!
Now your chi is mine! Your turn, student.
You think this'll scare me? You just want to psych me out. Make me think I'm gonna lose before the fight even begins.
Oh, you will lose. Just like Ryu.
Not me, pal.
Quick thinking, student.
Well, I do my best!
Very good, student. Your style is a fine blend of tradition and thuggery.
Like yours! And I guess I owe some of that to you.
Yes, indeed. And I welcome your challenge, for I have devoted my life to combat. Others use it to prove something, or to demonstrate their power. But I don't. Honor and superiority only matter if you admit that other people have value. And I don't. That's why I use any means necessary to win. I don't care about anyone else in the world.
Not even your own brother?
I am related to no one. There is no one like me. You are tough. A worthy opponent, unlike the first two.
Our martial arts tradition teaches that fighters should encompass two sides. Well, you've turned your back on your other side. I'm no angel, but you're all bad. I fulfill our tradition, and you don't. I'm whole, and you, for all your power, are not. You think the world is a place to conquer. I think it's a place to live and protect. I can relate to your brother, my sensei, even if you can't. I can relate to my friend, Ryu. I can relate to people. It feels like the chi of the whole world is flowing into me now. Because for the first time, everything is focused through me, and I have you to thank for it.
I have Goken's chi and Ryu's chi. The chi of 100 vanquished warriors.
You have them, but they're not yours. They're stolen. But my chi is all mine!
For all your skill, student, I am still the only living master of the raging demon!
Not if I don't give you time to use it!
The flaming dragon punch. Ryu!
Sensei!
This isn't over, Ken. You've made a terrible enemy today.
Your mouth is moving, but you'd be a whole lot more convincing if you were still pumped full of stolen chi.
I'll steal more.
Oh, no, you don't! Nuts!
Ken! You beat him, Ken! You beat Akuma!
You're everything I saw in you, Ken. A warrior who can justify the centuries of training which led to this day. A warrior who can walk between the dark and the light and not lose his way.
You are the world's greatest warrior!
You're a heck of a nice guy, Ryu, but a little too serious.
Don't you see the difference in yourself?
Well, I feel different. More powerful. I'll think about it later. Now, if you've still got my winnings from last night, buddy, let's get back to town. I am so stoked right now. I hate to think of those poor babes being deprived of me this way.
You'll never change, Ken.
You never know, buddy.